Right, good morning and welcome to Black Country Blitz. Right, just about to start one of these new events here in Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we're off to Istanbul in downtown Turkey. Now I've added a weather mod which is going to give snow. And it's going to add, say good morning to the dark side, taking him along for the ride as well. So we've got a bit of everything going on this morning. We've got to drive to where we've got to get to, so I'll turn round.
Turn right.
We'll fill up on the way. Now, this weather mod
Get ready to turn right.
is one that's going to affect the way we brake. So I have to be a bit careful turning around some of these bends.
Okay, let's find a new route.
And I've gone the wrong way. That's a good start, isn't it?
When possible, make a U-turn.
I'll do that now, love. I thought that was the turn. Some of these new roads, I'm a little bit confusing. Anyway, let's try that again, shall we?
Turn right.
It's this one we should have gone down.
Right.
Again, first time here. So, not too sure the way the roads went. Now, if this is my garage, I'm going to pull in. One, I'm going to get filled up with diesel before we get to where we got to go. So I'll buy the garage, fill it with diesel, and then we'll head off. That way I've always got the garage down there if I come down here again, which I will do. Right. Question is, how do I get into my garage? Here it is. And now I hadn't got it, so I needed to buy it anyway. And I thought we're delivering these Christmas presents. I've been delivering
I'll find a new route.
with the new thing from World of Trucks.
Please make a U-turn when possible. Okay, let's find a new route.
I thought I'd add a little bit of snow. Add to the realism. Right, yes, we want to buy the garage. Of course, we've got the cutscenes on again. Now the reason why I've added the cutscenes back on is for we to be seeing we ferry across the water, you need to have the cutscenes on, otherwise it don't happen. So, and of course we get all the other cutscenes in the game. Now there's a couple of new cutscenes. There's one when you go through border control and you get scanned. That is another one. Right, let's buy this. Upgrade the garage. We got 5.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Now we've got our petrol station. Or our own supply of diesel, should I say. Oh dear. Again, another cutscene, as per usual. I don't mind that. Anyway. Now we got the big jobby. Right then, let's fill up and let's carry on with our destination to go and pick up this new trailer and head off to Istanbul with it. Again, it's a little bit harder braking as it ain't so easy, so while I'm doing that we can come to the phone. I can set up the phone now to do YouTube. So if anybody is up at this lovely hour of the morning, at least I can answer you back. I forgot about that. You can't do stuff like this until you're actually in the game. Right, that's better. Right, now we can fill it with diesel. As I say in the business, everything's cooking. Yes. Right then. Right then, ignition. I forget sometimes everything's still on the button. Right then, we're my way. Istanbul, here we come. Again, it's night time, so the roads are going to be less dense with traffic, which is a bad thing at the moment. Now this is a cracking little mod for the weather, uploaded by Milan, fellow YouTuber, the other day. So of course, like so many other mods that I've put on, I've got them via Milan's YouTube page. So if you like modding and changing things, now these all work with a 1.3.6 update, so there shouldn't be no conflictions with the new updates from CSC. Again, that is the chance you take when you use mods in the game, that sometimes that don't always work, but good to say this one does. Again, don't try and run it with any other weather mods that you've got enabled at the time, because you're going to get a conflict. It'll conflict. So what you need to do is just run the one on its own, and of course enable another one and disable this one, which I've got to do that later, as I've got another one that was uploaded by Milan, and that's for brutal weather. But I thought doing these Christmas deliveries, I'd have the snow on. It adds to the game, so that's what we've got. Help if I put my sun window wipers on. Again, CSC have used different things now to slow us down. Now anything that's activates more rumble strip, which these little slits in the road do, where I'm coming up to now. These like little lines, they affect more shaker cushion. Let's pull up so I can just see the lights change. I've noticed them strips change colour as well, not only just the lights. I seen it earlier on, but I was sure whether my eyes playing tricks and it's just green, but now they actually do change colour with the changing of the lights, which ain't a bad thing. I sometimes get that when the truck decides to go into a certain gear, I get reverse. Right, got the dark side with me. Oh, Darth himself. Take anybody on a ride, mate. Let's get some lights on. That would help.
And then exit right.
I'll slow down a bit. That's one thing we don't want to be doing. He's going into the back of any of these drivers. And away we go again. It's 31 mile an hour speed limit, so I'm going to stick to it. Again, sure it'll soon change. Yeah, 56. Well, I can only do 56 because it's a welder truck jobs anyway. So that ain't a bad thing. I want 7th, go into 8th, go into 8th, that's better.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Don't even look like a roundabout, but it is one.
Exit now.
That's just like a straight over road there, but never mind. Now we pick that trailer's just coming into view. Again, it's right away by where we am. And hopefully he'll stay in that. See, I don't know why these computer generated vehicles do that. Go out a lane and then back into a lane. Alright, and I overtake him because he's been a bit of a pain. I got the speed to overtake him yet.
Go straight
I'm
on.
coming to another island, is it? Now where's he going? I went straight over. I went get back over on the other lane. Again, revealing new parts of this back to the Black Sea, I think it's called, the new DLC. I come out in a couple of days. Ooh, see, I'm affecting the physics in the game, and of course the shaker cushion. It's notifying me to slow down. I'm like speed ramps or speed strips, whatever they want to call them. But they let me know when I'm going too fast over a certain thing to indicate I've got to slow down or I'm coming to traffic lights. In that case, that's what it was. Anyway, we're almost there to pick this trailer up. Now I got to do 12 events, so this will be the third one. Once I've delivered it. And these either on Euro trucks or American trucks. So what I might do is do a couple here on this stream now, and then do a couple on America if I can, because especially with American I have got the extra maps on, so I might have struggle or difficulty doing the truck jobs on American Truck Simulator due to that fact, as you can only drive on specific DLCs which are CSC's own, not on people's modded maps. It don't work that way. Anyway,
Keep right
we're here.
and then turn right. Turn right.
Different texture now, as I'll bump on this. This is the joy, and I'm bumping all over, but this is to do with that shaker cushion, which
You have arrived at your destination.
is what I bought it for.
Your route
Right,
guidance is now finished.
and I gotta find where it's been put. I think it's here. This is the one. Yep. Now I'm getting bumped all over the place, travelling on this road. As it's even. Anyway. Sweet, that's the fifth wheel connected. Just that connect, and as when it does, that's just what you get. One lit up wagon full of Christmas presents. So let's get it delivered to Istanbul. Here we come. Again, I'm going to get thrown and bumped about a bit. Is this the way out? No. Wow. Here it is. I couldn't tell where I was going then. It's a little bit confusing with this snow. Lowfield Family Farm.
Get ready to take a turn left.
Oh, we am getting thrown about this morning.
Turn left.
Right. Wait for these traffic to disappear. Just. Blocking the road up, but again, these will stop them, mate. He's got no choice now, he's got to stop. Has he? Yep. And for once they give way. That will always do that though. What is it? So it's 4 o'clock in the morning in game. So traffic's just building up for the day. Again, it is hard to tell which is day and night when it's so dark as it is with the snow, as everything's white. Now what I'm loving is the spray from this snow, like the slush you'd spray up off your wheels. For me that looks awesome when you get behind these wagons, and you'll see it from like that one. You get it off all 4 tyres, or whatever many tyres are on the wagons, like off the wheels. It looks really authentic, and you don't just get a tiny little bit, it sort of like goes on a little bit after the vehicles drove past. If I can see it like that, yeah. So you're getting spray, a good lot of it, as you would. Because they've done, because this ain't just a weather mod, it's got things for the actual weather itself, which will kick in, which is the snow. Then it's got one that covers the map, and then there's another one for the physics that makes it a little bit difficult to drive and brake in. Now you ain't got to have all 3. They have given you the choice to download just the snow itself. So if you just want the snow effect when you slide the weather, then you can. If you want all 3, now for myself, I'm enjoying having it cover everything. It's snowing, and of course having the extra physics, which again is helping to concentrate and drive a little bit
Go
better,
straight on.
due to the fact it's throwing me about and I can feel it in the cushion, which is a good thing. Anyway, 56 mile an hour, I'm doing 43, so again I don't have to do much faster because all I need is one of these computer generated cars to brake and then it could be all over. So
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
take a few stills for later. Just really spraying that slush from the other cars. Again, I'm feeling all that when I go over these bumps with the cushion. I've turned down all the stiffness of the truck so it's as loose as anything. Now which way? Oh, we're going this way. It's a little bit odd. I'm glad that road was closed off then. Oops. Now there's lights on the island. I think it is. Is it an island? No, it is. It's a little bit hard to tell are these roads. Well, I know I'm going to Istanbul, so I'm on the right route. And we're going to get off in a minute.
Keep right.
It's a border control. I'm coming up to a toll roads, one of the two. Time to slow down either way. Now we've got to pull in for being weighed, which again is a new feature. Now we never got this in the 135 update, so again I don't mind doing it. Just gotta get back onto the flow of traffic without anything hitting me or me driving into anything. Knock them window wipers off now, the snow's stopped. Now this is the other part of the weather mod kicking in, leaving the snow on the ground. And of course when I'm driving over or driving through the parts where there's no snow, I can actually feel it under my wheels. Well, under my backside, so as I say, with the cushion, to sort of like mimic how new snow would feel under your tyres. That's the feeling it's giving me now. Gotta watch these cars that I'm joining on. Because sometimes they don't stop, they'll just automatically come across like he's gonna do. Yep. No consideration. Big wagon like this Scania, and he'll just pull in front of you. It's hilarious. And it's only a computer game as well. Must go on holiday in any weather in Istanbul. No, I'm alright for diesel, as I know this ain't probably a long journey anyway. Slowly coming up for 7:30 in the game of the morning.
Keep left.
Luckily there's nothing behind me yet. As the traffic will start to build up soon, the density of the traffic will, due to the traffic model. Now when you just sit here and you hear all the oncoming traffic, the sounds, and so realistic. You got the sound of your engine, but you've also got the traffic sounds from outside. And then, I mean, when I put my head through the window, as I can do, you hear the traffic a bit louder, so I can do it, I'll do it. Let's get it on the straight bit, and here we go now.
Keep left.
Again, there's no traffic really out there at the moment, but no Caracola, I would take a whoosh, whoosh. You can, that sound is awesome. See if we can get any sounds from these. Again, he's just going to pull out in me, so I'm going to make sure I'm braking for it. Don't need all the lorries crashing into me, because I don't care. Better get me headed. It's cold out there this morning. Ah dear. Now my cushion is really vibrating under this snow. Every time I go out the grooves of that driven snow, then my cushion just vibrates like there's nobody's business at the moment. Making it realistic to drive on. Where did he come from in this Range Rover? Or 4x4? Looks like a Range Rover to me. Go on. There's Istanbul in the game. Slow down just a little bit. I thought we were still on the 56 mile an hour speed limit, but we ain't. Actually gone down to 43. I'm actually going to get in this slower lane. Probably be told to move back into the left lane. For the time being, I'll stay here. Again.
Keep left.
I mean, the graphic detail looks absolutely superb. Again, it probably look better if it were covered in snow, but even then it still looks good. I don't know what them signs mean, OGS, but again, I'm assuming the one for me is going to be the H. Oh, there you go. Now you got to pull over again. Heavy goods. That's what I'm assuming that is. I don't know what the OSG means. So we've got to pull over and be weighed again. There we go. It's as simple as that. 42-ton vehicle. I think that says I am. Might as well just pull out on a vehicle that size. Right. Roll my speed back up and away we go again. I need to get into the centre lane. By the looks of it, I'll stay there now while we go around this round bit at the bottom of here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Should we get off here now?
Exit right.
Again, don't want to tip the wagon over. This is one thing with all the trucks jobs is if you do tip the wagon, you lose your trailer. Again, nothing there this morning yet. You don't see a road sweeper on the motorway, but any in Turkey you do. Now is this a roundabout? Yeah, so I'm going to get back in this lane. I thought it was one of them where I've got to do a U-turn on myself. Sometimes you have to, without the roads on. But now it's an island.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Find out where he's going. He's going. Well, these are the ones you have to watch. These cars exiting.
Exit now.
So that's just pull out on me. What are you doing? Bit of road rage. Go on then. Again, I've got to turn left
Keep
as
left,
left.
and then turn left. Turn left.
Hey,
Turn right, and then turn left.
what a nightmare driving in Turkey. I'm assuming it's down here.
Turn left.
Let me brake some.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
And go for that. Oh, let's park it up for you. Oh, it's right at the end. That should be fun. I'm nowhere near it. Miles out. Alright, let's drive that way then. Nowhere near where I need to be. Next one. Next lot. Ah dear. And there we have him. One delivered. truck with presents. And I even got excellent. Right, we'll do another one. And then we'll try and see if they one in America. Right, let's have a look what he's got then. See if there's any more of these Christmas jobs. Oh, that's a long one. No, too short neither. Let's have a look at that. See if there's any more. So we'll do that last one. Oh, it's on here. Let's take me back up to Romania. So to Turkey, Bulgaria, and just on the edge of Romania. So, then we'd say we've tested this frosty weather one. Oh. Away we go again. That's that done. Right, let's take a few stills. Forget which one's up and down with these. Right, that's down. I'll do. Let's see if I can get one from the other angle. Moving me faster. That's mega fast. Just need to come down and around. If my mouse and keyboard would stay where it was. Just adjust my desk. That's it. That's another one. Right, let's get it. Enough pictures. Let's get it on now, and let's get delivery. Once these gates open.
Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
That's it. I'm away again. Right. Turn my lights off a bit. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so we don't need them on.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Nice big open world like this to drive around. It's absolutely massive, this. I don't know what this game will be like in another 5 years time with how many areas of the world I keep discovering and making maps for. I think it's absolutely awesome. Makes me laugh now when my good buddy would say, I don't think this game's for you because you know, driving around.
Keep left. And
I don't
then
think you'd
exit
play
right.
it. I don't think I'd play it. I don't stop playing it.
Exit
Oh, see? That car driver then, that's just crossed onto my path. Right, weighing again. Let's go and see how much this one's loaded up with. No, I think that said 42 tonne the last time, so let's have a look. It's all with me, sometimes I don't read it, I'll just carry on. Let's have a look what it's got to say for itself. Right, let's have a look. It was gross vehicle weight 42 tonne. Now we will probably have a drive down here at some stage when I take off this weather mod. I'm only doing it just to try what it's like after downloading it from the web via Milan. Uploading it as a new one, which is now compatible with 136.
Keep left.
There was a crash then. Right, I've been indicating for like 5 minutes and that white car just kept coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. Oh dear, spitting feathers here. we go. A bit of snow kicking in now. Put my lights back on. And we got a bit of fog, we got a bit of snow, we got a slush.
Keep left.
Hey, you got a bit of everything. I need to get over to that junction. How's the red lights showing up then? Thinking, is there an accident? You don't seem any accidents on the road, I've noticed, since the 136 update. I'll pull over again and be Wade. Don't know where he's going in this car. So, not having I been charged for going through here, also I've got to be weighed before I can go through here. Again, same weight as before. Right, don't this time. And this big wagon in me, parked in my way. And for love and the money though, we will not give way. You getting way or what? No. I think you was. But yeah, well, I'm now.
Keep left.
Well, that was the Eiffel Tower then. And I say, CSC's put it in the wrong part of the country,
Keep right,
or the world.
and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Another one of them weight bridges coming up. And a border control as well. I think it's where we come earlier on. I'm just travelling back the same way. Slightly might be a bit different when we get to the top. Getting in just past Bulgaria. No, steady braking for this. Someone going the right way this time. Again, so many one of these will work. As long as we drive over this. Again, same as before, 42 tons. So the two out and I'm open, the one in the middle's closed. Now I might as well use the diesel here and fill up. It's in front of me, might as well use it. I hope if I was over the thing, I've actually overshot it slightly. Before I do that, I'll grab some coffee. This one I made earlier, was this it? Just have me brake stop. Okay. Let's get the engine going again. And away we go. Now we've got to get out of here now. I've got to swing it round a bit. It looks like we're going through one of these. More checks. Now this one's scanning me, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a scanner one.
Never mind. I'll
Ooh.
find a new route.
They like that. So, I've been scanned. Now I've got to go and get passport done again. Now these I'm a bit fiddly. There was fiddly before. But to do a stop and then stop it again without hitting nothing is a bit of an achievement for me. It's good though. Alright, let's do that again. I don't seem to have to wait as long to pull away from passport control, as it's called. Alright, make sure there's nothing coming. No. I'm all good to go again. Trouble is now, how do you get out of here? I assume it's here. And then back en route. Now we might get that going in out of Bulgaria back into Romania. Well, we'll see when we get up here. And I've got a bit of a jaunt before we do hit Romania. We've got to go through Bulgaria. This is where we are now, I'm assuming.
Go straight on.
Come down the speed a bit. Thought I'd gone back to the 56 mile an hour. It's 43.
Go straight on.
It's coming up for 2 o'clock in the afternoon in game. Oh, 42 ton of wagon and that do that. Right. They're going to be stopping on a 2p piece in this weather. Right.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
I'm going down to 31 mile an hour.
Go straight on.
And even slower now. Back to 43. I barely got my foot on the accelerator. Press too much and I actually do go over the 43 mile an hour. Oh, what we got? Pardon me. Oh, my way again. None of these little places I'm familiar with. Bear gas, I've never heard of bear gas, but again, somebody in the world will know where it is. I know it's in Bulgaria somewhere,
Keep left.
and that's about all I know. Trust this bus to be going our way. No indication. Thanks, Buzz. I didn't know you was going that road, honestly. .25 mile an hour speed limit down here. I got a car up the side of me. Yeah. Just about noticed him in my mirror. Again, got him in the blind spot. Otherwise I would have crashed into him. Anyway, I spilled my speed up now. There's a man doing 40 on a 62 mile road. Get the chance to overtake this buzz. Don't want to be stuck behind him all the while. Now again, I can only do 56 mile an hour anyway. That's enough to get past him. And again, because it's nice straight roads, said that too soon though. Looking in the sat nav, I'm coming off this nice straight road back onto more bendy, windy roads by the looks of it. A bit more straight coming up though. Ooh, so to slow down. Otherwise, I'll be struggling.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. left.
Now what's he doing? Go on. Just parking like that, idiot. I won't pull out on the wagon. I slow down anyway. But what's he done? Go on. I don't know why. Now watch, I'll start to pull away and he'll pull. Shall I do it, him? Right, the cabin's gone all red. I forgot about me interior lighting. My red mobile. Again, could be taking these bends at 43 mile an hour. Well, I can, but it's going to do the trailer very good. That's what I love about this Fanatec wheel. You've got that resistance. I mean, I can feel it's got some. Poor old Logitech. I thought that was good. As I said yesterday, I would have had more Fanatec for the first time yesterday. It would have been the first day of owning a wheel. And here we am now, 12 months in, with a complete setup, which is absolutely awesome. Absolutely. So grateful or thankful for my friend. Again, for, you know, saying, you know, try these games out, blah, 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 get a wheel. It's more than just gaming. Again, it's a cheap, but the hours of enjoyment, never a moment where you can say, oh, I've got nothing to do. There's always something to do. Again, like now, this is a special event through Welder Trucks, so again, you ain't got to participate if you don't want to, but again, it's there. Now again, if I'd got Truckers MP on here, which is the multiplayer, I might actually go into that for an hour. I tried it since I've updated, but again, I do lose a few things due to the fact certain things not working. Well, I actually put Truckers MP back on, so I might actually do it. Let's see if I've got my passwords. As again, it would be quiet though this time of the morning, playing on multiplayer. Again, it all depends on where people are in the world, different time zones, so people are going to be up in different cities or towns across the world. And that's the good thing about this trucking game. You don't just sit and think, oh, everybody's from England. It's played worldwide, all from over the world. Same with the American one. It's all played all over the world. Not as much as Euro. Euro's the main one, but American starting to come to life a bit more with the new DLC that come out. I enjoy both. The only trouble is when you play on multiplayer, there ain't enough people on the servers, and it tends to be a bit boring. because there's only you on the roads. So at least when you've got traffic, you aren't fighting against something else. I mean, at the moment, you're braking
Keep
for
right.
cars and stuff. It's a shame that they all run computer-generated cars, plus people as well in the game.
Keep left.
Yeah, the barrier then. I hate it when the roads come into one like that. Again, this road only being the way it is, I don't really want to overtake him. So we are that far away from it anyway. We've had no reminders to say, oh, by the way, our customers expect deliveries on time and all that normal rubbish. See, the fog's kicking in as well. So, spray from the other vehicle. I just gotta get over that. I know we've seen it with the rain and that. It's just how realistic it does look. It don't just come on and just disappear after the cars move past. You can still see the spray light now. It's still there. No wait. Is he turning off? Where am I going? I ain't got a clue. Sometimes I wish the sat-nav woman would kick in. Is this an island? That's one of their funny, funky islands. We have drove through here before. I'm turning off.
Keep right.
Anywhere
and then
now.
exit right.
Hopefully you won't be following me.
Exit
No.
right.
Again, there's no way I can read them signs. One, they ain't even in English to start with. I don't talk Turkish. So I have no idea. All I know, I'm heading for Romania with my little truck full of presents. Oops, no, that ain't nothing. I thought somebody hit me then. It's the way I'm getting bumped about with the physics. Get into that one lane job again. I'm just round the corner. Again, not being over these parts
Get ready
before.
to turn right.
Just getting used to where we're going. So I'm going down and round.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
Feel that like the
Turn
snow
right.
under your feet. It's absolutely so realistic. Well, as realistic as it can get, you know. How can I get over it? Oh, I just stalled it. Never mind. Nothing we call solve. Alright, how are we getting? And our destination's just up here, in front
Get
of
ready
them.
to turn left. Turn left.
Hey, me and the dark side. Let's be stuck here forever if I don't pull a 10.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, let's park it up then. So I can get round it if I can. I get to full 10. Well, try that a different way then. I don't make it easy when it comes to parking these trucks. Again. Oh well. It's going to be a long one. Come on. Time not to hit the fence. Try this one more time. We'll do the old-fashioned way. That way I can see where I'm going wrong. Now we'll park it. And there we have it. One delivered trailer. Right, let's have a look where we're going next. See if they've got any more Christmas destinations. That's a long one. Look at that one. We're still staying in this new DLC, I think. I ain't too sure when we're actually in the new DLC and when we are in it. Right next to it. Therefore, to get it pitched on. That's my plan for today. Get all these achievements done. I'm going to do 12. This will be the, I think this will be the 5th one. I think. Once I've delivered it. It don't take very long to do. Again, the farther away your destination from one place to another, that's where it makes them look a lot longer. Come on then, cars, let's have you.
Turn right.
Let's hope getting out of that then.
Turn left.
I would do if there was a more buzzing me way.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Love it when you gotta go up these hills and down them, rather than just being flat and straight.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oops. Smart the pavement a bit. Luckily there's nobody walking about. Backcountry bloke runs over people in Turkey. Can see the headlines now. Just getting good, and then a border control.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oops. May let me go, Mr. Scania driver. Thank you very much.
Keep right.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Road rage time.
Exit now.
Oh, it's a double one. I want my money as well. What have I allowed the trailer for? Trying to ditch the trailer before I'd even get to the destination. Anyway, let's give him some money. Where's he going? Mr. Scania? Gotta watch him. Soon be night time, so that all this traffic will be gone soon. Romania. That's where I am now. That's why we had a border control. So we got a bit of everything here. Way, bridge, border, the next one. Now slow down, so don't hit the back of this police car. Now which one is it for me? It's got to be this one because everything else is on red. Oh, actually it's a lorries them through this one. I hope it's this one. It's too late now. It was my way to go. I'm gonna go over the way bridge. And now I give him some more money. So I can stop. I'm just checking my documents first, that was the one. More border. Whoa. No, I can't really see, so I'm going to be judging it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Again, so easy to go over the speed limit. Barely. Oh, so it's gone back to 50 miles an hour. I was barely touching the accelerator pedal then. traffic
Keep
should
left,
start
and
decreasing
then turn left.
in a minute.
Turn left.
And for that, because I'd have been stuck there for some time.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
brake, 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 brake. Oh. Nightmare in them junctions. When the things I'm pulling out. Absolute nightmare. Because I think I'm getting off here soon. I've got to stay behind these slow travelling vehicles. No chance of me overtaking them. It is I'm going up and round and down there by the looks of it.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I'm leaving the motorway here. Now where are we going? Through here. Jeez. Don't get much easier. I've gone the right way. This is what I could do with the sap woman kicking in.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
What a
Turn
bore.
left.
What a bore like this road is. Jeez.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Never moan about driving in the roads here in England again. That was a bit of a nightmare, especially when you don't know where you are. You know, sat woman don't really kick in. Again, when everything's punched up on these sat navs, I wish you could zoom in, get rid of all the, you know, the little icons saying like garages, petrol station, so you can just see exactly where I'm driving. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing. And again, because all these maps have been redone superbly, I ain't knocking it, it's just a little bit sometimes a bit daunting to where we got to drive through. There's hardly any cars on the road now and again. Traffic's only going to be bare minimum with just a few cars and mainly trucks. Time to slow straight down. Again, I can tell with bad bends like that, there's no way I'm coming around there at 50 miles an hour. Again, slowing straight down for stuff like this. Not the best of the roads to ride up in the snow. It does say go up here to 50 miles an hour. I don't sometimes think. I don't think so. 30's enough. I can feel my trailer going on some of these bends. If I go around at the 50 mile an hour that it's telling me to do. Probably if you've got all the truck stable and everything, you move the slider all the way to the right. But when you don't have none at all, and the slightest extra switch of turn, the truck's on its backside, and so is the trailer, and you've lost your job. These are wicked bends. I love bends like this. Now if I'd have enabled the pitch and roll to do with the track IR, because I'm moving myself, I'd have actually moved. You'd have seen me move to the slide. I tend to move with it. Again, I will at some stage buy that motion platform. It's a must. Again, give me something to save for. Again, you never know, it might come down in price by then. Who knows? A dark side, all in red. Oops, get into 10th gear. Really testing my skills this morning going up this hill. Oh, what did I tell you? Damn. There we go. One crash truck. That's how easy it is to do. And I will go in that fast. That's again. On that crash, I couldn't even see myself. So the best thing to do is do a camera shot. And there we am. Turned over, upside down, in the ditch. And nothing is going to save me and get me out of that. And by doing that, pressing that button and calling in a tow truck. And that will end the stream there because I've lost the wagon, I think. And if you have, then I'm going to start a new stream. And it just shows how easy it is to lose your truck. And I don't know where I am. I'm still upside down. I think. Am I? No, I'm actually at the service centre, as you see. I've got no truck, so I've got that much damage. Right, I'm going to end the stream there then, folks. I do apologise about that, but hey, that just shows how bad these roads are in the snow using this Frosty winter weather mod version 7.3 and doing this Christmas grand giving event, or should have been. Anyway, I'll see you a bit later, and as we say here in the Black Country, ta-ra a bit.